So are you excited that it's this team that you get to kind of get right off the bat against to start the season?
I mean, it's going to be a little weird for sure. I got a lot of buddies on that team, but come game time, it's all business. Obviously, it's exciting playing them, but we're just excited, and we're going to take care of what we have to do over here. And obviously, the first one in the way, so we're looking forward to it.
You get a chance to see any of your friends here, whether it be this morning or last night. Go out have dinner with anybody?
No, I tried to, but they're at a different hotel. We had a team dinner and stuff, but maybe after the game, after that business is all taken care of. So, but like I said, it'll be fun.
It kind of helps that you are seeing a large group of returnees for that team, guys you played with. So does it help maybe knowing some of their tendencies?
A little bit for sure, yeah. Obviously, a couple of the guys have been asking maybe a few of their tendencies as well. So trying to give some tips on how maybe we can kind of expose them a little bit. But they got a solid defense back there, and they were obviously one of the top defenses last year. So they have the reigning MVP as well back there. So obviously we have to do our job and do it well.
You mentioned it's a little weird facing a former team, but this is your current one. How have you gotten acclimated to being a Rochester Nighthawk?
Pretty good so far. Like I said, the guys are really good in there. They've helped me out quite a bit with kind of the transition. And like I said before, I played with a few of these guys before. I played with Hazer and Junior. I played with Halsey and Junior, Ralphie and Junior. So it was an easy transition, and I'm excited. And we're gonna be solid out this year.
Both these teams look deep, and the fact that you know the other team, maybe you can answer this. I mean, what do you think? Call it a key to the game, whatever that you guys have to do to be able to get through their defense, to get goals on Del Bianco and to win this one.
Obviously, we have to shoot the ball well tonight. Like I said, Delbs is the reigning MVP, so our shots have to be precise and on point tonight. But I think we just have to match their transition. They have a lot of big athletes back there, so if we can match their transition game and stop their transition game, I think we have a really good chance of stopping a lot of their momentum, and that's how they get a lot of their momentum is their transition game, and Delb's throwing the ball up the floor quite a bit. So I think stopping that and just playing with pace, and we got to play fast, we got to play quick, we got to play big and strong. So that'll be probably the key to the game tonight.
Take us to the trade from your end. Obviously, it's on draft night. When did you find out you were traded? What were the initial conversations with Dan Carey and Coach Hazen after you got acquired?
It was weird. I was actually at a wedding, and I got a phone call from Josh Anderson telling him I was traded to here, and it was a weird day, but obviously it was exciting. And then I got the call from Hazer. I played for Hazer in junior, and he was one of the best coaches I've ever had. So I was excited to get here, and then a follow-up call from Dan. They were obviously at the draft, so they were busy doing their thing, but it was exciting. They were excited to have me, and I felt welcomed right away. They said, just come in and be ready to play, and come in shape, and there'll be a lot of opportunity for me. And so it was exciting knowing that I was wanted by them, and I'm excited to be here.
Well, you just talked about getting that opportunity when we talked to Coach Hazen earlier this week, and he said you were a guy that he knew for a long time and just felt like you can be a really strong player in this league. You just haven't had those opportunities yet. So now getting that opportunity, how important is it for you to come out strong in your first game and show the league that the Rochester Knighthawks made the right decision by making sure they got you here?
Just playing my game. I mean, I'm a big guy, so obviously I just want to implement my size out there, and I've kind of made a living setting picks for guys to get around for shooters, and obviously we have shooters like Smitty and Hazer and Fieldsy, and getting those guys open will be important too. But obviously I feel like I can take a bigger role with carrying the ball more and shooting more. So I'm excited to step into that role, and I feel like I can do it well.
I got two questions. First, it seems like you and Smitty have developed great chemistry on the right side. How do you like working with him?
Oh, he's one of the best players in the league. He's a big guy as well, so it's fun to move some bodies in there, and we both do a good job of complementing how we like to play. So I think he's super fun to play with, and he's a great guy off the floor, and we built a pretty good chemistry so far. So it's been fun.
Last question is just more of a fashion thing. So haircut, do you do that before every season, or why'd you get the haircut?
Well, Yeah, I like to look a little fresh for game day, so I tried to clean up a little bit. I didn't want to look homeless anymore.